Yeah, since I wasn't around for much of the dramatic reading because I was called down for dinner, I wasn't able to get so much as my thoughts about this, well, whatever you want to call it. I call it a clusterfuck. So I'm going to state my thoughts based upon the parts where I was absent. The first thing I would like to bring up is the whole "I'm smarter than you." If that's the case, then why are your arguments so flimsy they wouldn't hold up bush babies? Why is it that Titan is the one coming up with more ideal arguments than you? Bet that E-penis of yours is nice and stroked right now. Second thing is, you say, "Look in the mirror, numbnuts." What are you referring to exactly? Your vagueness astounds me, and yet you say your mental capacity exceeds Titan's. At least he explains what the fuck he's saying. It's just, you're too hard-headed, take what he says seriously, and you just don't really care what he says. Ah, Jesus. 3, you basically go on the lines of this one line here. "If I were you, I wouldn't have said my character was shit. I would have ignored it." But isn't that restraining someone's opinion? Something you say you respect? You respect other people's opinions? Guess that's a crock of shit now, ain't it? 4 is this whole "I win, you lose" bullshit. First of all, the set to the next Power Rangers episode is next door, and secondly, this is where your hard-headedness starts to show, and yet you're another one of those guys who goes, "Well, at least I'm better than Joshua 8 for 28. Yep. Right now you're being just like him, being a pompous, hard-headed prima donna. And the 5th thing is, you know what the most clusterfuck thing about this entire thing is? I know I told Ryan to tell this thing for me in the dramatic reading, but he told me that he might have worded it wrong because I asked him to say, and when I first told him about the idea, he had no idea how to wrap his head around it. I mean, and I don't blame him considering how clusterfuck this is. But what I stated was, Inferno is stating Titan stating his opinion as a fact. As a fact. Let that sink in for a moment. Inferno is stating Titan stating his opinion as a fact. As a fact. And now probably more than half of my audience is brain dead, and it's such a confusing concept. But it's exactly the way I stated it. It's an ironic clusterfuck. Inferno is stating his opinion as a fact about someone stating an opinion as a fact. And I think I should shut up right now, because if I say that line anymore, I'll probably destroy people's brains. But my thoughts, and no, Oblivion, it wasn't Rebecca Black is better than Metallica. Nice try, sir, but you suck at impersonating me. Inferno, I remember this one chat that we were in, and it was recorded, where you stated yourself, "I will not assume stupid shit anymore." Man, what a man of your word you are. Well, enough of me rambling. Click the link in the description below and watch the dramatic reading where I disappear for more than half of the video. Also, Angel Beats. You must watch it.